I just returned from EICMA in Milan, the place where motorcycle manufacturers show off what's new for the next season. And to be honest, this year wasn't the most exciting one. Not many brand new models, not many surprises. But there was one bike that caught my attention. And today I want to talk about Honda CB1000GT. As many of you know, I've spent years riding and reviewing sport tourers. And Honda releasing a proper sport touring machine, not an ADV, not a crossover, not a tourer, but an actual sport tourer, is already something worth looking at. For almost a decade, the adventure segment dominated the market. Everyone was building big ADV bikes and sport tourers were quietly disappearing. But lately it feels like the tide is turning. Manufacturers are bringing back touring version of their sporty platforms. Triumph released their Tiger Sport family, Kawasaki upgraded their Ninja-based tourers, Suzuki introduced GSX S1000GT and GSX S1000GX, and Yamaha Tracer line continues to set the standard. And now Honda looked at their lineup, noticed the gap, and built the CB1000GT on the base of their new CB1000 Hornet. Naturally, this bike we will compare it to Yamaha Tracer 9 GT, and as someone who rides Tracers a lot in my business, this is my reference point. This is not a full comparison. These are just my first impressions that might help you to understand Honda's direction. Honda is very good at reusing platforms and components to keep prices competitive, and with their CB1000GT, something feels a bit budget friendly. That would be the tubular steel frame, the welded subframe, their basic looking main dashboard, the very manual windscreen adjustment. There is also no Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which NTN1100 and Africa Twin do have. Even the pannier mounts look simpler than what Yamaha offers on their 9 GT. But here's the thing, Honda didn't chip out everywhere. So they spend money where it really matters. Suspension. Bike comes with a fully electronically controlled Showa suspension. You choose the mode and bike adjusts everything for you. Meanwhile, on Tracer 9, GT and GT Plus, despite being excellent, you still need to adjust certain settings manually. This tells me something. Honda is being smart. They save where it doesn't hurt and they invest where the rider actually feels the difference. So CB1000GT is not overloaded with flashy tech, but some of their ingredients are absolutely right in my opinion. A lot of people will talk about power. 1000GT has around 30 horsepower more than Tracer. Sounds great on paper, but the character of these engines is very different. Honda Inline 4 loves high RPMs. It is smooth, fast, grateful on highway stretches, but usually less exciting at low revs and tight corners. Yamaha CP3 has tons of torque down low. It is punchy, it is playful, it is perfect for twisty roads. It makes the Tracer 9 feel alive in almost every riding scenario. Yeah, Honda is more sport and the Yamaha is more like fun plus versatility, and Honda already has NT1100 for riders who want a pure touring machine, so CB1000GT fits right between sporty and touring in Honda's lineup. What I'm curious is to see how the market shifts in the next few years, because Honda entering this segment again means that they see potential, and I think that big ADV class is slowly moving towards road touring machines anyway, so riders want more comfort and practicality or sometimes sportiness more than hardcore off-road capability. So maybe sport tourers are finally coming back. Let me know what do you think about 1000GT. Do you think the sport tourers are coming back? Would you still choose a Tracer or Suzuki or maybe Kawasaki instead of 1000GT? Let me know in the comment section below, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.